Hey guys, this is Tanya. I teach CBSE Class 10 Maths and my sister Tina Lofus would be teaching CBSE Class 8 Maths. Alright, now let's jump into the video. Today we are going to be learning Chapter 9, Some Applications of Trigonometry, Exercise 9.1, 14th question. Alright, now let's read the question. A 1.2 meter tall girl spots a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height of 88.2 meter from the ground. The angle of elevation of the balloon from the eyes of the girl at any instant is 60 degree. After some time, the angle of elevation reduces to 30 degree. Find the distance travelled by the balloon during the interval. So this is the question. They had already mentioned the figure in the textbook, but I'm gonna draw it right over here. Okay. So we'll read the question line by line and we are gonna draw the figure. Okay. So there is a girl. So a 1.2 meter tall girl. So let us draw a line. Okay. So I'm gonna draw a line like this. So this is that girl. Okay, I'll write it here. This is the girl. So she is 1.2 meter tall. Okay, so that girl spots a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line. Okay, so here you're supposed to focus on this sentence properly. Okay, so that girl spots a balloon, so moving in the wind with a horizontal line. Okay guys, so till here we just solved it, isn't it? So there is a girl, she is 1.2 meter tall. So now let us draw the line here that represents ground level. One second. Okay, so this is the ground level. Okay, so this is that girl. She is in 1.2 meter tall. Okay, she spots a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line. So what is the meaning of horizontal line? So this we call it as horizontal line, isn't it? This one is a horizontal line. So in this horizontal line, the balloon moves like this. Okay, so when it moves like this, we can actually draw the balloon here. One second. So the balloon is somewhere here. Okay, so it's moving in the wind like this. Okay, so it's moving in the height of 88.2 meter. Okay, so let's mark that as well. So it is moving in the height of 88.2 meter. Okay, all right. And then they mentioned height of 88.2 meter from the ground. That's why we drew the line like this. Okay, so attached to the balloon. Okay, so we drew the line like this. Why? Because they mentioned from the ground. Okay, the angle of elevation of the balloon from the eyes of the girl at any instant is 60 degree. So since you guys know this is the girl, so the eyes of the girl is right over here, isn't it? So there is an angle of elevation. Alright, so since there is an angle of elevation, let us draw the line. One second. Alright, so this is the angle of elevation. Okay, so since you guys know, we can make the angle of elevation when it is in the ground level, isn't it? So let us make a line right over here. Okay, so remember guys, whenever we make the angle of elevation, no, we should have a level like this. Okay, so here when it is down, no, we call it as ground level, and here you can just call it as horizontal line. Okay, all right, so at any instant is 60 degree, so it makes 60 degree. So the angle here it is 60 degree. All right, so now let's read further. After some time, the angle of elevation reduces to 30. Okay guys, just because they mentioned after some time, this is really an important word. Okay, after some time. So if the balloon is here at first, after some time it will reach somewhere here, isn't it? After some time, while moving like this, it will reach somewhere here, isn't it? So let us mark that point. So let us draw the line. So here the balloon reaches right over here. Okay. Okay, so after some time the balloon reaches here, and then the angle of elevation reduces to 30 degree. So again there is an angle of elevation. So from the girl's eye to till the top of this balloon, no, there is an angle of elevation. Okay, so it reduces to 30 degree. So don't just get confused just because we have the word reduces, that doesn't matter. Okay, so it reduces to 30 degree means first we have 60 degree, right, and then we are supposed to write 30 degree. Alright, so now let us mark it. So here it is 30 degree. Perfect. So now we know the figure, so it is literally easy to find the distance. So according to the questions, we are supposed to find the distance traveled by the balloon during the interval. Okay, so from here it moved here, right, we are supposed to find that distance. So I'll show that. So from here to this point. Okay, so we are supposed to find this distance. Okay, all right, so since we are supposed to find this distance, let us take it as x. Okay, all right guys, so here I drew the figure again. Perfect. So now what we can do is, now we are supposed to focus carefully. Okay, so now let us name the figure. So here I am gonna name it as A, and here B, and here E, and here F, and here G, and H. So A, B, C, and D. Okay, so you can just name it randomly. Okay, all right, so now look at the figure carefully. Since we have a measurement here as 1.2 meter, then when you just come straight, here also it will be 1.2, isn't it? So one second, yeah, then here also it will be 1.2 meter. Okay, and one more thing, so just because this complete line, no, the measurement, the height of this particular line is 88.2 meter, isn't it? So since it is 88.2 meter, when it just comes straight, no, here also it will be 88.2 meter. So let us write that as well. So for the complete line, no, it is 88.2 meter. Okay, so look at it carefully. Since we know the value for CH, we can also find the value for DC. How? How means the complete line, so the complete value minus this value. Okay, so 88.2 minus 1.2 is 87 meter. Okay, then here it will be 87 meter. Okay, this is how we are supposed to abstract the values. So since we are supposed to find the distance between the interval means so from here the balloon moved till here, right, that is the meaning of the interval. Okay, so we are supposed to find the distance between them. Okay, so just because we are supposed to find the distance, I took it as x. Perfect. Alright guys, so now let us take a triangle, that is triangle ABE, this triangle. Okay, alright, so let's write in triangle ABE. Okay, so in this triangle ABE, tan, let us take tan. Okay, so tan, here the angle is 60 degree. Tan 60 degree is equal to, so what is the formula for tan theta? So the formula for tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side, isn't it? Okay, so here the opposite side is BE. Okay, so the opposite side is BE divided by, and the adjacent side is AB. Okay, all right, so now what is the value for tan 60 degree? So the value for tan 60 degree is root 3, isn't it? All right, so is equal to, what is the value for BE? So BE is right over here. I just told you guys, so here no, we got 87, isn't it? So this portion, I will show this portion, we got it as 87. When you come straight, here also the portion, the value will be 87, isn't it? So from here to here, so here if the value is 87, then here also it will be 87 divided by AB. So AB value, we don't know the AB value, so we can write it as it is. Okay, so now let us do cross multiply. When we do cross multiply, we'll get AB is equal to 87 divided by root 3 meter. Okay, so we'll get like this value. Alright. Okay guys, so now let us take another one triangle. So here I am going to take ACD. Okay, so let's write in triangle ACD. Okay, so in this triangle ACD, I am going to apply tan. So in triangle ACD, the angle is 30 degree. So tan 30 degree is equal to, so what is the opposite side? So the opposite side is DC. Okay, DC. So DC divided by, and the adjacent side is AC. Okay, and AC. Okay, so what is the value for tan 30 degree? So the value for tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3 is equal to, DC value is, so the DC value, where is the DC? DC is right over here. So the DC value is 87. Okay, so 87 divided by AC. So AC. So in this AC, we have AB as well as BC, isn't it? So since we have AB as well as BC, let us write AB plus BC. Okay, alright. So now let us do cross multiply. So when we do cross multiply, we'll get AB plus BC is equal to 87 root 3. Perfect. So now what we can do is, so we can actually substitute the AB value, isn't it? Why? Because here already we got the AB value, we can actually substitute the AB value. So the AB value is 87 divided by root 3 and then plus BC. Okay guys, so here now BC is right over here. When you just come straight, we have X. So we are supposed to find that X value, that is the distance between the balloons, isn't it? Okay. So since we are supposed to find the distance between them, so here they are in the same portion. Just because they are in the same portion, here also it will be X, isn't it? So let us take it as X and is equal to 87 root 3. Okay. So now X is equal to 87 root 3. So when this 87 by root 3 comes to this side, it changes into minus 87 root 3. Okay, so here nothing is there, means divided by 1. Perfect. So now X is equal to, so here we are supposed to take LCM. Okay, so when we just take LCM, we'll get 261 minus 87 divided by root 3. Okay, so X is equal to 261 minus 87 is 174 divided by root 3. I just told you guys we should not have root in the denominator, isn't it? So just because we should not have root in the denominator, I am gonna multiply root 3 here and divide by root 3. Okay, alright. So now is equal to 174 into root 3 is 174 root 3 and divided by root 3 into root 3 is 3. So we can actually cancel them. So when we just cancel, 1 3 is 3 and then 5 3s are 15. So balance 2 and then 8 3s are, it is 24. So now finally we got the X value, that is 58 root 3. Okay, so the distance between those two balloons, so I'll just show that. Okay, so according to the question, we are supposed to find the distance traveled by the balloons. Okay, so the distance traveled by these two balloons, it is 58 root 3. Okay, so don't get confused that we have two balloons. No guys, so actually we had only one balloon. So after some time the balloon will reach here, isn't it? So since it reaches here, we want the distance between them. That is why I just took it as X and finally I got the X value, that is 58 root 3.
Hey
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, you can comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.